Ever seen something at a wedding that made you think seriously? About 30 years ago I was the plus one on a wedding invitation. The guests were all seated in church, the couple were at the altar and the minister was working his way through the ceremony. At the point where he said if any person present knows of any legal impediment why this couple should not be married, speak now or forever hold your peace, the bride spoke up. She asked the minister if she could address the congregation. He replied that as was unusual but she had every right. So she turns to the guests and starts what I can only describe as a best man's speech or the bride's father's speech at the reception. She thanked various aunts and cousins for the flowers, dress etc., relatives that had flown in from Australia and so on. It was all a bit awkward and uncomfortable, not to mention odd. Finally she turned to her chief bridesmaid and groom and said, lastly I would like to thank my chief bridesmaid and groom, both of whom smiled, for sleeping together last weekend after his stag night and my hen night. And for those that don't believe it, here's the videotape. She marched out of the church, handing the tape to the groom's mother. The silence that followed was deafening.